Welcome, welcome, welcome. I would like to introduce myself. I am Evolution Travel Bronze Consultant Tanya Delphus. I'm very excited to present this presentation today. Many of us either were or still are employees in the real world. We all made a decision and joined Evolution Travel, which was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. However, there's a lot of different changes that have to happen in your mind to convert from being an employee to becoming a business owner. And that's what we're going to address today. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. So first of all, what I'd like to say is there is an excellent program on Netflix, Hulu, whatever television you guys can get there. I'm up in the mountains, so that's all I have. For a choice of TV is what I can get on the internet. There's a program called The Secret. I highly, highly, highly encourage all of you to sit and watch it. It will change your life. It really, really makes an impact. I put it on every night before I go to bed. When I'm home cleaning the house, I flip it on and turn it on. I can't say enough about that show. So if you get a chance, go ahead and watch The Secret. So, how to get an entrepreneur mindset. Number one, accountability. Yes, you and you alone are responsible for all the decisions, all the good decisions and all the bad decisions. And that's it in the long and the short. You don't have your coworkers to blame it on. You don't have your upline or your sponsor to blame it on. Everything you do is based on your action or inaction. And I cannot stress that enough. Successful people understand that opportunities are short-lived, and you learn to develop a huge sense of urgency, and it helps you develop your goals. So accountability is first and foremost. Goals. Set long-term goals, set short-term goals. You have to have a vision. If you don't have a vision and you're just in this business treading water, that is exactly where you're going to stay. And, again, I'm not trying to be rude or brutal. I've had to make these transitions, as has anyone who's moved up in the company or in any company for that matter. You really, really, really have to set goals. And you have to come to terms with the fact that what you do or don't do today will have an impact on your business in 3 months, 5 months, 1 year, 5 years down the line. So, comfort zones. I kind of hated that word, but now I really like it because I don't really have one. Again, when you work for an employer, you are forced to think inside the box. You're not allowed to push those boundaries or think outside the box. So as an entrepreneur, you have no box. And I'm scared. I'm scared to death. I'm scared doing this presentation right now. But uncomfortable is my new comfort zone. And I'm great. It requires courage, thick skin, the ability to keep on going, even though you hear no, even though you have skeptics coming at you. Again, make uncomfortable your new comfort zone. Learning while you earn. I love that saying. I first heard it when I first came into the Evolution business as a partner, and I use it every single day. Learning is a continuous journey. As an employee, you have a job description, you require a specific skill set, and that's all you ever have to do. Being an entrepreneur involves learning so many different skills. And unless you're independently wealthy and can outsource things that you're not good at or things that you don't want to do, you have to learn how to do them. Learning to set up this presentation. I'm technologically challenged, to say the least. But again, I'm learning, and I push myself to learn something new every single day. Do not be afraid, and learn as you earn. Learn the numbers. This is so important. Again, the graphic tells you the goal isn't more money. The goal is living life on your own. Well, that's easily said, but what does that mean? That means learn the numbers. Everything you do has to do with a number. Again, when you're at a job, that's not the deal. You go in and do your work, you punch a time clock, that time clock keeps track of your numbers, not you. Learn your numbers. Know what's coming in your business. Know what's going out of your business. Cash flow is what will keep you in or out of your business. And ultimately, it's your sales, your profit, your loss that'll either give you sleepless nights or an envious lifestyle. But without knowing the numbers, your business will be continually on the rocks. Learn the numbers. So, love your life. It is your business. Gosh, this is so true. As an employee, you can go on doing something that you dislike just because it pays you good. What kind of life is that? As an entrepreneur, you will have to love your business. And I mean have to love it. Because the effort, the hours, the sacrifices that you have to give up, if you don't love it, get out of it, because it's not going to work. You're fooling yourself and you're fooling everybody else, and again, I'm not concerned with everybody else. I'm concerned with myself. I love this business and I will do whatever it takes to move it forward. But, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Break the rules. This is one of my favorite ones. Again, as an employee, if you break the rules, you can get fired. As an entrepreneur, I'm not interested in the general status quo. I'm always looking for ways to do things different. This is a learning a global perspective, so to speak. I have never been out of the continental United States, Canada, and Mexico ever. And, now when I do these trainings and stuff and I'm able to do things, I feel like I've almost been there. I'm always looking over the horizon or the next big thing. What's my next big thing I can do? And what's a next big thing to me might be something mediocre and small to you. But again, I am continuously pushing the edge. Don't ever give up. Live your business. Yes. And the graphic says 1 year equals 365 opportunities. And that is so true. Time isn't linear, you guys. I mean, as an employee, you had a timetable where you had to come in and punch the clock, and then punch out for lunch and punch out for your 10-minute break. And, as an entrepreneur, we might not have to be tied to a desk or a computer or punch a clock, but you are always thinking about your business, what it's doing well, what it's not, and what it could be. Live your business. So success does not come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. Start right now changing your mind. Start now. People underestimate the time that it takes to make a transition to entrepreneur. And I'm just going to tell you, I hate it when people say change takes forever. That is such a lie. Change is instantaneous. As soon as you change your mind, that change is made. The successes and the results from the change might not be what you want it to be instantly, but the change is instant. Change your mind, change your life. And again, it's that simple. I hope you guys got something out of this presentation. I really had an awesome time making it. And I know I sound kind of brash, but I'm passionate. I'm excited. You know, I brought partners into the business, and the transition from employee to entrepreneur is immediate. As soon as you change your mind, it will start to change. Trust me. I swear. I've been in this business since February, and I cannot believe it. I mean, here I am, a bronze. The leaders in this company have given me the courage. But again, I had to reach out to them. Do not be afraid. Just do it. With that, you guys, I'm going to sign off, and thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share. Please do whatever you want. Give me feedback. PM me on my page. Call me. My number is 208-596-0248. Get a hold of me. Thank you.